Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So, as you can see by the title, it wasn't the great day for me in the markets, but it is what it is. I didn't record last week. Thir was it? Just a second. Yeah, Thursday and Friday. Uh, I'm not gonna lie, there was nothing to record. I didn't take trades on any of those days. Price section was terrible. On Friday, I didn't even look at the price section. It was like mm, I opened the chart and saw what happened and was like, goodbye. That's all for this week. Had my winning week in the last 2 months, and then unfortunately today and this week starts really bad for me. So yeah, uh, took a trade on ES, which I will show you right now. I lost it, unfortunately, but I was right about the direction and I knew what was happening in the markets today. So it's a win on that side, but unfortunately loss on the market side. So yeah, let's go to a chart just to get this here. So as you can see, let's go like right here. Uh, at the market open, we were around here. We had draws on liquidity to the downside, and we had draws on liquidity to the upside. And there was possibility to go in both directions. I was not gonna lie, I was like more because we were here. I was like more okay, maybe sweep the buy side liquidity and then look for the shorts. The opposite actually happened, and as you can see, in NQ reacted off of this 4-hour fair value gap, which was great for the bullish bias. And there was a SMT, obviously, on higher time frame between NQ and ES. What happened? Market opened, and it basically just ran through this 1-hour low to this 1-hour fair value gap, and it started slowly reacting to the upside. Why did I decide to take the long while we were inside of this 5-minute bearish fair value gap and slowly moving towards that? It's actually really simple. We don't need this. So after the sweep of this, and NQ also swept that low, but NQ literally disrespected this 5-minute bearish fair value gap on the next candle, and it was prior to the macro open. So once the macro was open, I was like, bet NQ swept it, and obviously it had strong momentum to the upside. I assumed ES will just follow, and it's like lagging index. And this was actually my main confluence. NQ disrespecting this 5-minute fair value gap uh, for this long on ES. So I saw that, and I just looked on the 1 minute right after the macro opened. We had this big displacement there, this 1 minute fair value gap. I got a bad feel. Uh, it was all the way up here, so it did cut a little bit of my risk to reward, but it was still really good 3.29. If it was here, it would be like 4.45. So yeah, uh, put my stop loss underneath this low, and after I entered the trade, market just died a little bit, retraced. Unfortunately for me, it did retrace in 5-minute not fair value gap. It retraced into the 5-minute equilibrium, as you can see, and after that it went up. So my first take profit was based off of this 15-minute high right here, and the second take profit was at this London high, which got hit, and I would have won the trade completely if it wasn't for this retracement. Unfortunately, there was a retracement, I didn't expect the retracement because NQ was having a really strong momentum and was close to the draw on liquidity or a London high. As you can see, we were up there. So I really did expect to ES to follow and go for at least this high on the 15 minute and relative equal highs on the 5 minute. We can look at them all like that. And maybe after that some retrace and then going to London high. I honestly knew that even the 1 hour high and previous day high will be hit. As you can see, they were. But I didn't want to like have so much take profits and to hold that trade that long. I was like more of getting it out of this trade because I expected actually some volatility after NQ started doing things. It was no new news Monday, so price action moved a little bit slower. It still did hit draws. Oh my god, draws on liquidity, and unfortunately for me, I didn't capitalize on that. But still, my direction, bias, and reasoning was right. I don't really regret it. I can say that I regret it because I took the reasonable choice. I mean, I had so much reasons to take that. There was this 1 hour fair value gap. It was sweep of this. Even on the 15 minute. Oh my god, I hate this. Even on the 15 minute, this big wick, so this close, we didn't break under this low and closed it here. So that was a big confluence. Also, there was so much confluences that were telling me, yeah, we are going bullish, and I was right. But unfortunately, I got manipulated, and yeah, honestly, if I wanted, I doubt I could have done anything better here. Only better situation I see right here is like once this happened, obviously these were equal highs here, so they're going to be like taken out. The thing that I could have done, and I see that I would be still stopped out, was like if I was looking for on the markets for that long after I saw this 5 minute fair value gap retrace, even though it got disrespected, I wouldn't do anything. Yeah, and this one got disrespected, and this one got disrespected. Damn, the fair value gaps today didn't just didn't hold. Like, the biggest mistake here was like I didn't have any proper uh, confluence that guarded this stop loss on 5 minute. So it was not under the protected low because if I put it like down here, that would completely ruin the risk to reward of the trade. Sorry, I'm tired. Um, yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. And as I said already, I didn't expect the retracement to happen at all. I'm more kind of like expected to storm through that fair value gap, and after that I would have probably closed on break even, but unfortunately didn't get the chance. Uh, yeah, it's not the great start of the week. It was unfortunate. I lost. Would I prefer that I won? Of course. Why wouldn't I? That would be nice to have two winning trades in a row. Unfortunately, it didn't happen for me. So I'm break even on month pro, let's say, and as you know, on this demo account now I'm in a drawdown. I lost like more than I risked. I risked 1k. I lost 1.3k, and honestly, I don't know why I did that. Especially because I'm trading on futures. So yeah, uh, this bad feel was because of me fucking up. I was like literally pressing the sell button. I can show you. I copied stop loss and press the sell button. I like this. I did this, and it was constantly telling me that I can't. So I was like, what the fuck? Why can't I enter the trade? And then I realized I need to press buy actually, and it was already a bit too late, so I didn't get the feel of this. A little bit higher, but it's still fine. It wouldn't change anything, honestly. On only if like maybe this. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I still wouldn't put the stop loss down here even if I took this. So yeah, uh, that's about that. Um, Tough start of the week, but I have the confidence that we can get this back. And now, because I'm 1.4k in drawdown, I need to risk 0.5% on the account. And yeah, get out of the drawdown again and start risking. Honestly, I hope that price action can get back to normal as soon as possible because this is taking too long. It's been already so long since we had like the good price action, at least for my strategy, like the fluid one that is actually moving and not like big move on the market open and then doing actually nothing. Like I don't like that. Definitely, what was the better move today was to trade on NQ, even though in reality the good trade that was there is like before the macro and it's from this fair value gap, I would say. But even though like if I put my stop loss here, target London high, it's a bad risk to reward. This fair value gap also don't get the great risk to reward. The only thing I could have took actually good is like this, and then I don't have to put my stop loss under anything, preferably this, and it would be a great trade up to previous day high, 3.21 risk reward. Unfortunately, I lost already a trade, so I walked away, didn't look at it. But yeah, uh, tough start of the week. I know I'm repeating myself. I will end this video now because I'm tired and I'm boring as fuck. So thank you for watching. If anyone came to this part, thank you so much. If you are interested in my journey, uh, leave a subscribe to follow everything, like, comment something nice, tell anything. It would mean a lot to know that there is someone actually supporting my journey out there. So yeah, uh, until tomorrow, have a nice day, nice rest of the night, whatever, whichever part of the world you are, and thank you for tuning in with me. Now I'm going to sleep because I'm tired as fuck and I can't look at the charts anymore.